The police report is so important to get. A lot of times, listen, police, they're lazy. Not every police officer is lazy, but many are. And it's not that they're being lazy, it's just, well, they're being lazy. But also, they have hundreds of cases they're seeing every month. They're in the routine of life. It's just another accident for them, another accident for them, another accident for them. You might be the 7th accident that morning. But might be your first accident you've ever had. So it's a big event in your life, just not a big event in their life. So a lot of times they do not want to come out. Whenever you call a police officer, whenever you call 911 to report an accident, tell them you have pain. You may not have pain at the moment, you may have some pain, but tell them that something's hurting, because if not, they'll say, oh, just exchange information. They do that many times to save a lot of time because they don't want to come out to the scene. And I respect that. However, if the story changes, if the person that caused the accident, that's not you, they caused the accident, they say, oh, this person merged in front of me. Well, now we have no way to prove that. This person did this. So now the insurance company, from the at-fault party, the person that caused the accident, they may deny liability. They may say, you know what, our client didn't cause the accident, you caused the accident, and now your car, your property damage may not get paid. We may have to file a lawsuit. And now this process that could be done in a short period of time or shorter period of time, and now maybe take us a few months or longer to try to get your car even fixed. As well as, let's say the law enforcement officer does come out and does a police report. You always want to see who's number one on the police report. If your name is number one, a lot of times that signals the insurance company, because they do a driver's exchange report, which is a shorter report at first. That signals on to the front is the person number one is at fault typically. And the law enforcement officer may say, hey, I'm not saying who's at fault, I'm just writing the report, here it is. But the insurance companies will see that and say, your client's number one, therefore we are not paying the claim, we're not paying for the car, your client's at fault. Those are delay tactics that are being used to not pay the property damage of your car. Once you get the report, you'll find a lot of times that the law enforcement officer may not be very detailed. If they're not very detailed, the insurance company will say, the at-fault insurance company will say, your client's still at fault. So now what could have been resolved quickly is now taking a long time. So even though the police report may not be admissible in court, it is very important in the pre-suit side of how you're going to get your car fixed and when will you get your car fixed.